Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Mando, and we are back with another issue of Battle Beast. Now, the Invincible show was done and over with, but I hope y'all still mess with your boy because this Battle Beast comic is starting to get good. He just made it to the planet of the Colossus Big Sister, so he's where his next opponent is. So now he done a little crash landing, but he's on the planet. So all you got to do is figure out where she at and get this battle started. So let's get right into it. Lands on the thing, obviously the big explosion. He pulls out, he got the dude's like bone arm in his hand, and he's surrounded by a bunch of these long mouth, big tooth, cocky saber tooth looking things. They start growling at him. He's ready for the battle. They looking at him, growling, and he growls right back. So instead of fighting him, that growl did something to him. So they start licking his feet, acting all cute, and he mad like, bro, you gonna deny me my battle? And then they start rubbing on him and licking on him like a little pet cat. And he's like, oh man, y'all gotta settle down. That boy grinning. He having a good old time. And as a pet lover myself, I felt him, bro. I would have folded immediately too. I love a cute animal, no matter if they try to growl at me. But when you assert your dominance, you let them know, y'all my pets. And then they acted accordingly. So we got the prince over here saying, I see you making new friends. Cat growled at him. Battle Beast growled at the cat, and then the cat calmed down. It was like, my fault, bro. I didn't know he was with you. I'm just trying to protect my new master. Now, Prince obviously hasn't been here for a while. He's like, oh, these boys done grown since the last time I've been here. And Battle Beast, lost their ride, done picked up a new one. And then you see this hating ass computer in the background, like, y'all just gonna leave me here? I know I crashed on y'all, but I'm not just trying to get left. I'm trying to see my boy get defeated, get my revenge. So pull up, plugs into a Star Wars style, be like, you know what? Just I got some extra space in my suit. Go ahead and download it into that memory, and you can come with us. You better not take control of this body. You can join me, but you better not take it over. This is my body, and you better respect that. My body, my choice. Now that they riding on these animals, these gnarls, they are, just exploring, going to the kingdom. Obviously, the prince kind of know his world, but he hasn't been there for a while, so Battle Beast is getting a little antsy. They taking breaks, camping out, going through, just kind of exploring what they need, and then you see a little help, please. We got a little somebody in distress. Let's see what happens next. Bad bitch stuck in a bear trap. Now, if he folded off the gnarls, I don't know if he gonna fold off of this, but clearly it says no time, no trust. He don't care about the bad bitches. You gotta respect it. He got his priorities straight. He here for the fight. He not here for no distractions. But the princess spoke up, be like, look, I'm not in no rush. I ain't been here thousands of years. We can wait a couple more seconds to free this person. So Battle Beast unreluctantly went to go help, open up the bear trap, and the lady kissed him on the cheek. And as you can see from this face versus the face when the gnarls licked him, he don't give a damn about her. He like, I have no need for your affection. I got no need for none of that stuff. And after that kiss, he like fell over, and you see this ugly look on her face. You see what happens when you get stopped by the bad bitch trap. You got to keep your priorities straight. When you got a goal, you can't let these women, you can't let these outside sources distract you, because they're going to tear you down and they're going to try to avoid you getting to your goal. Keep your head on straight. But it turned out to be the Diddy kiss of death. Ended up into a lair. She like that Game of Thrones witch, Messiah, what I don't know her name, the Lord of Light girl. She is an old witch, not a bad bitch. So ended up in the lair saying, don't try to move. I got you, you and your mechanical friend. No man has ever, avoided my fair form. So I knew you was going to get trapped. I knew I was going to get my kiss, knock you out, and bring you back to my lair. Prince is like, what are you going to do? She's going to eat me. She's going to eat me. And the prince, he already used to it. He was on the verge of getting eaten this whole entire time on the ship. And she over there looking at Battle Beast like, yeah, dude got a lot of muscle under that meat. I won't have to go to that curvy form and like lure somebody over to my lair to eat him. So I'm going to salt him, hang him up, dry him up, make him into jerky. So I got thunderous thigh meat for, as long as I need it. Battle Beast like, bro, you're not just about to sit here threatening to eat me this whole time. I'm going to get out of here and it's going to be a problem. And she kind of got that Battle Beast mentality. Be like, look, I eat people. So if I end up getting eaten, you know what? It happens. Same way Battle Beast feel about fighting people. So her first victim, obviously, is the prince. Easiest to cook, fastest to get eaten. And she's pulling him to him and he's pleading, please, I'm royalty. You can't do this. I brought Battle Beast so he can kill the sister. He already killed the Colossus. So he's here to restore the kingdom and get her out of here. She believes him, saying, I mean, it fell over 1,000 years ago, but what you doing does make sense. But she don't care, man. I'm hungry. Let's get seasoning this pot. Let's get you in here. About to turn you into a little gumbo. So she starts seasoning. Sound good. She knows what she doing, and she turned around like, what? What's going on? Naros come in with his sword. Let him know this actually is the bone of the Colossus, the brother of the sister that Battle Beast is trying to kill, as proof that he actually did defeat her. Now she's like, oh my god, that's the arm, and you ate him? You ate the Colossus? Was he delicious though? And that's how you know you a good foodie. When you like, she not even surprised by she defeated him. It's like, damn, you ate him. What do he taste like? Like he's trying to compare notes because hopefully she might want to eat the Juggernaut sister. I mean, yeah, the Colossus sister. So she's trying to figure all that out. Shout out to her. So now they're talking like, bro, you think I want to do this? Like, I know I got you trapped in here, but I don't want to do this. I used to be a great wizard, and now I got to scrounge and like deceit for my food and all that. And like, I was a great wizard of the realm. And after she said that, the prince was like, well, Gula, that's you? And then she was like, Dark Lord Prince Salaka? And then I didn't recognize you without that big fat butt. And my boy was caked up in the land. Fattest booty in the land, man. Prince Thickums out here is what they was calling him. It was time to show off some of that witch magic. Now she was like, once more, you had the fattest butt in the land. Done put the healing fingers on him. He's sitting there waiting for his body to grow back. It take a little time. You gotta be a little patient. For Battle Beast, obviously they're not enemies no more. He's still a little paralyzed, so he ain't got up. But she took the arm from the bone arm that he brought in from the Colossus, and she started putting it in the fire, doing her little force thing, putting a little magic into it, made him a little hilt, and turned it into an actual sword, strong enough to actually defeat the sister. So he was doing crazy work with it before. It was a real sword, just a rounded bone, but now it's an actual weapon with a little magic into it, and he done licking his chops, saying, this pleases me. As a thank you to the sword, one, shouldn't need a thank you. You was going to eat me and now you didn't, but you gave me a gift as a repentance. But he said the meat was salty. So she liked that, compare their notes. And she was like, if I defeat this Juggernaut, I will bring you a piece for you to savor. That's my thanks for this nice sword that you gave me. After traveling a little bit more, they finally made it to the ruined castle of his home. You see all the grass around it. They are not doing no landscaping. They are not doing no upkeep. She is there eating everybody. Do you see these skulls? She has been constantly eating anybody. There was an insurrection. They ended it. She was eating everybody. There's no more, people other than loyal servants to eat. But she don't care. She has developed a taste for Fantanian flesh. So she's going to eat with anybody who comes in front of her, and it started with her advisor right in front of him. So he's scared, but she's hungry. So grabs him, rips him apart, and look at that back. Look at that lat stretch. You know she a bodybuilder, and you could tell she looked stronger. She looked bigger than her brother. So it's the reason why she won that fight and trapped him away. So that's the end of issue 4. I can't wait to see the actual fight. Stay tuned for the next one. And if y'all enjoy, obviously like the video and stay tuned for more. Hope y'all have a good day. Deuces.